Hello, good day. You're welcome to our ALX final portfolio project presentation. The title of this project is MarketSquare e-commerce web application. So today I'll be sharing with you alongside the rest of the team that developed this application. First, I'll be introducing the team, and then the first person is myself. Johnson Ajayi is my name. I have a background in mathematics, and then with ALX, I'm learning front end, back end, and a couple of other things. Together with me here is Moses Ayodeji, who is also pursuing a university degree in computer science. And then we also have Osondo Chukwuemeka Benjamin. He's also a dedicated computer science student at the university level. He's aspiring to become a full stack engineer. And then finally on the team is Emmanuel Ugem, who is a full stack engineer as well. He has a couple of experience in cloud engineering, network infrastructure, DevOps, and a couple of things. So together, all of us have put our hands and our brains together to develop this application. And at this point, I'd like to pass the mic to Benjamin so that he can further describe the application to us. Benjamin, over to you.
Hello, my name is Benjamin. Good day. I'm here to describe the ALX project. Our e-commerce website about MarketSquare. MarketSquare is an e-commerce website users to be able to shop online. Now, because in this digital era, shopping has transcended more transactions in an experience. The MarketSquare e-commerce application website will reimagine this experience, propelling it beyond conventional boundaries. Now, it inspires, excites, transform, and the users will love it because we present a revolutionary platform that aims not just to sell, but to elevate your shopping journey. Now, MarketSquare redefines shopping, offering more than transactions in an experience that blends traditional markets with cutting-edge technologies in which we have created. Now, there is everything and something for everyone. Our user-friendly interface empowers shoppers, consumers, users, and customers a seamless and convenient experience. We prioritize customer satisfaction, offering responsive and dedicated support. Now, with all this said, MarketSquare will be the next website and the next evolutionary online shopping for our customers and users. Now, with all this said, I'm going to pass the mic to my colleague and teammate, Emmanuel, to explain the learning objectives.
Hello everyone, my name is Emmanuel. Today I will provide a high-level overview of the core learning objective for our developers working on the MarketSquare e-commerce application. For our front-end developers, key goals include becoming experts in core web technologies like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and frameworks like React to build responsive and dynamic user interfaces. Implementing robust state management for smooth data flow across components, optimizing for performance through techniques like lazy loading, code splitting, and caching. For our backend developers, primary learning objectives are developing secure, well-documented REST API for communication between front-end and back-end, building effective data storage and retrieving logic using SQL databases, implementing authentication, access control, encryption to protect user data, both in transit and rest. So we'll be using the transparent data encryption to manage this. For, okay. For database administration, we'll be doing we'll be designing we'll be mastering the act of design efficient and normalization through one-to-one mapping, entity relation management. For project managers, we'll be collaborating with team managers that can effectively manage our project for efficiency. Stakeholders engagement, we will engage with stakeholders who are proficient enough to tell us what is on the market. At this moment, I shall be passing the mic back to Johnson Ajay. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Emmanuel. So at this point, I will be talking about some of the technologies that we use in the development of MarketSquare web application. For the backend side, we are using Python Flask, which is a micro web framework for building the backend side of the application logic. And then we are employing MySQL database for storage, so that we can call data in and query data and all of those. Then for the front-end side, we are using the basic language, HTML, CSS, JavaScript. And of course, for the user experience, we did a lot of designs to ensure that user can have very beautiful experience while shopping, and then the interactivity has cross-browser compatibility. Also, for collaboration, we are employing Git for version control, and then Visual Studio Code to help in development, editing, and debugging. Project management tool that we use is Trello, where we schedule our task, we manage our task and project deadline. For the deployment, I'm going to be using Amazon Web Services and then Nginx Web Server as a reverse proxy to enhance application performance. For third services used, we are going to be engaging in a couple of third services, integration with social media, for instance, payment processing with Flutterwave's API, so that we can process payment from our platform with our users. And then with the schedule of work, we have a couple of work scheduled already for this particular process. And because we're using Trello, so these are Trello dashboard where we have different tasks for different users, for different developers that are working on it. Wow, and with deadline. So here, for instance, is the list of tasks for the API development. And then here we have the list of tasks for the front-end side of it, where you display the layout of the product, search and filtering functionality, and a couple of other things. So at this point, I would also like to move the mic to Moses so that he can share with us some of the challenges met or identified for this task. Moses, over to you.
Hello, everyone. Firstly, I want to appreciate the entire ALX team for the opportunity granted unto us. Very shortly, I'll be talking about the challenges identified in the MarketSquare, which is our final project in the ALX. So far, we have identified 9 challenges, and the first one with me is on security, and ensuring the security of user data, financial transaction, and the application itself is critical. We are working on that. The second one is the scalability. E-commerce application needs to handle traffic spikes, especially during sales or promotions. The third one is the payment processing. The fourth one, the user experience. Because of my time, I will not be able to explain them very well. The fifth one is the inventory management, and the search and recommendation, which is the sixth one. And the number 7 is the shipping and logistic, integrating with shipping carriers and managing the shipping process, including tracking orders and calculating shopping costs, is also challenging. We will fix that. We are working on that. The next one, which means the user authentication, ensuring secure user authentication, registration and account management, is very crucial and essential in the project, and the user data while complying with privacy regulation is also a challenge for us, and we are working on that. The last one, which is the third-party integration, integrating with various third-party services such as payment gateways, analytics tools, and marketing platform, was also complex. And at this moment, I will be giving Johnson chance to round it up for us. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Moses. So at this point, we've come to the end of our presentation. We hope that you enjoyed what we have presented.